Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. Today we're going to be going over the new September title update. Now before we get into all the details and everything, if you are new to the channel, make sure you leave a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new. I do drop daily Madden content on the channel. My end of year goal is to hit 10k subscribers. I would greatly appreciate your support. Now getting into it, they added some uniforms. You can see right here, Chiefs got some throwbacks, Falcons throwbacks, Cowboys throwbacks, Colts throwbacks, and some Packers throwbacks. Also got some new like uniforms just all across the board. Did some likeness updates, but I feel like the main thing we gotta talk about is gameplay. Now, pretty much in the special stream or whatever where they first went over the patch, they basically spent 10 minutes saying like, just because we didn't patch something doesn't mean we didn't hear your feedback. But this right here is just really sad to me because of the fact that people have been saying the same issues with zones since like the early beta. I'm not talking about early access, I'm talking about the beta from like months ago. Like it's just very sad to see. Like I was very excited for this patch. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a very fun game if they just, you know, make hard flats guard flats. You know, it could. And also corner routes that don't have a streak to, you know, push deep blues back. Outside third should guard a corner route if there's no streak pushing it back, if that makes sense. Especially if you shade outside and everything too. I just really am very disappointed that they're leaving zones with the state that they're in right now. And I know they said, hey, we hear you, but we might have to wait a whole another month for them to touch zone coverage. Like, I don't know, man. I just am very, very, very disappointed that there's just no zone patch. Like, I feel like that was the one thing the community was like, okay, what do we need? We need a zone patch. And we just didn't get it. Other things they did fix, so they did fix some good things. Mode specific tuning for momentum. Momentum will swing slower. I do like that because it was like, dude, like opening drive they score a touchdown, you know, they get like all the momentum and stuff. I don't know, I didn't really like how fast like you would get the squiggly lines or your screen would start freaking shaking. I didn't really like that. This right here is the Pancake Issue. Now to me this wasn't even an issue and I don't like how they fixed this. So causing exploit management to activate inappropriately when the defense had only 3 pass rush / blitzers versus running plays. Now, pretty much what this is saying is if you only rush 3 people and they ran the ball, your whole team would basically get pancaked. Now, to me, I think that's fair. If you only want to rush 3 people, you should always blitz your user though, and that was kind of the thing. Like if you didn't know to blitz your user, that's when you would get pancaked. But if all you had to do was blitz your user and you wouldn't get pancaked, unless you were in like dime 146, all that stuff, you would get pancaked. It's still logic if you drop a 9 more coverage versus a running play with the heavy set. So now it's like it'll do the same thing, but you got to be in like I form or like single back, like under center. I kind of liked how if you ran it in shotgun though, like your team would get pancaked. Am I the only one? Let me know down in the comments. Do you like this change? I personally kind of don't. Now right here, double A gap was very, very kind of glitchy and it was catching on in my opinion. So what would happen when you ran double A gap? Pretty much the 2 defenders would kind of mug the center and the guard, and you know it is logical, and the DN from one side would come free if they did not block a running back. Now it's logical, but it's pretty annoying when you have 5 offensive linemen blocking for 4 defensive linemen. Personally, in my opinion, I don't think they needed to change this. I really don't. I felt like it was blockable. I just, again, like you're taking away defense now and you didn't even touch zones, you know, it kind of, I don't know. I mean, I get why they did it, but again, I would rather them just not touch this because this kind of worries me because they said the DN will get blocked now, right? So what if the 2 linebackers in the double A gap are blitzing? Do you just get like free A gap pressure because they're blitzing? To me, that doesn't really make sense. Now right here, just an issue where RPO zone peak was easier to scramble to QB. This is pretty much something that was catching on to. People would go ahead, break the RPO and just run with their quarterback. It was very dumb, very stupid. Good change in my opinion. Fixing an issue where running backs would be kept out the game too long after getting fatigued. This was like pretty bad. Like you could literally not have your running back for the whole entire second half because he'd just be on red stamina for like whatever reason. New formation, single back bunch X nasty to the Rams playbook, pistol double stack. These formations are most likely going to be very, very bad and they're going to have like 5 plays. They did update like team play calling, tight end collide, all that stuff. So some pretty good changes, some questionable changes, and I just really think the main thing though is no zone update. Like it's just sad in my opinion. Holy cow, they really went ahead and fixed, like, it looks like they fixed a lot of issues for franchise. Head-to-head stability issue. There was an issue where they were given an incorrect game result after completing a game. That is just, how does that even make it into the game, man? Wow. That's kind of crazy. Fix some weekly strategy stuff. Again, I don't really play a whole lot of franchise. My main focus was on the gameplay, but it looks like franchise did get a lot of pretty cool updates, you know, fixed. It's mostly just like issues, not really actually like adding anything to the mode. The yard got a little tiny update too, and it looks like that's probably it. Also, I don't know where it's at, but you are able to see your buttons now on defense, which is good. Again, should never be an issue, should never make it into a full release of a game, but you know, it's an update we got. I mean, it's a good fix, but it should never have happened in the first place. And for current gen, it really looks like y'all basically got nothing. I mean, gameplay fix RPO option, having wrong defenders be the read on the play. Like, it's doesn't really matter. Fix PA crossers. They say fix, they don't really say how they fix it though. Yeah, it just seems like current gen, they're kind of ignoring fixing like bugs and stuff on current gen, not really like adding anything like new formations, actual issues, like some of the RPO like breaking off and all that stuff. So current gen really didn't get a whole lot of love in this update either. Let me know down in the comments, what do we think about this update, man? Honestly, for me, I am completely disappointed. I feel like this game is still very close to being good. It just needs a zone patch. Like, it's literally all it needed. You know, fixing the RPO stuff is cool. Double A gap again, I don't really see like why you would do it. But yeah, I just think, you know, I don't know, man. Like, I was pretty excited for this update, but man, did they disappoint me. Again, let me know what you think down in the comments. If you did enjoy this video going over the patch, let me know down in the comments as well. And if you are new, you stayed to the end, you had a good time, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on the video and also subscribe. I appreciate y'all clicking onto this video. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, but other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.